Hi Scorpio, this is your March 13th through March 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hierophant clarified by the Star. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aquarius and Gemini on the table. Well, I usually go with a king or a queen or both if one or both show up. So we've got this King of Pentacles right there in the middle. And we've got you, the Queen of Cups. Male, female, absolutely doesn't matter. So the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their charts. Since they're clarifying the Knight of Cups, they may have both water, Earth in their charts. The Knight of Pentacles could also be somebody who is very well established, somebody who is an entrepreneur, or somebody who works for a financial institution. And here's the deal. If this person tells you something like this: I've looked for you, or I manifested you, I wished for you my whole life. If they tell you something like that, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised, Scorpio, because I believe that this person thinks of you as a wish come true. Something they've looked and searched for probably their whole life. Right? Right? The Magician on the bottom of the deck could be either a Gemini or a Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician is a kind of manifestation. Alright? Wishing, manifesting, things like that. And we actually start off with the Hierophant clarified by the Star. Right? The Hierophant could be a Taurus. If this King of Pentacles is a Taurus, don't be surprised. But the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's clarified by the Star. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. The thing about the Star card is this is something people usually wish for or hope for or manifest for for a very long time. Right? So they've been manifesting someone like you, somebody they would want to spend the rest of their life with. And once the two of you meet, once the two of you get acquainted, this person will very, very quickly realize that they have found the one. Right? The Four of Pentacles right next to the Hierophant. In this case, I think this comes from the King of Pentacles. This is them wanting to hold on to you and never let you go. Because again, you're their wish come true. Kind of like borderline possessive, right? But in a good and a positive way. Right? The Knight of Cups, the next card over, clarified by the King of Pentacles. We already talked about it. Water, Earth. But the Knight of Cups is also the most romantic knight out of all 4 knights. Right? The Knight of Cups is often referred to as the knight in a shining armor. Prince Charming. So do expect a major, very romantic expression of love. Right? And the rest is history. In the potential outcome, we have the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and this King of Pentacles, right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when 2 people are on the same page and both people feel the same way towards one another. Then we have you in your own potential outcome. Right, and the last card that came out is the Ten of Pentacles, which is a commitment and marriage card. It's very symbolic that the very first card that came out was a commitment and marriage card, the Hierophant, and the very last card that came out is also a commitment and marriage card. Right, so yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is a very stable, very grounded energy, financially abundant energy. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together. You know, again, enjoy financial stability and abundance together. So I think it's a real deal. It really is the real deal, Scorpio. And, yeah. I'm not even going to continue. There's nothing else for me to add. I think it's going to... Even though there is no really quick, really fast moving energies, I think it'll be instant. You know, I think you'll be like, "Aw." And they're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk too. Okay? Alright, Scorpio, really happy for you. Congratulations. Scorpio, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, and we also have Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So somehow this Queen of Pentacles is going to be of importance. Right? For some of you, it could be a friend or family member, and they may offer you something, and you're going to turn them down. Right? For some of you, perhaps they want to travel together with you, or they want to come see you, come stay with you, or they want you to come stay with them, or you and your family, you and your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Right? Or perhaps if they owe you money, they will, start paying you back or offer something in exchange. Right? And again, you're turning them down. The only major arcana card on the table is Death on the bottom of the deck. That is your major arcana card, Scorpio, right? So you're definitely in charge of whatever is going on, right? So you got this Queen of Pentacles, could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're clarified by the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is some kind of an offer, or it could be tickets to a concert, to a show, and you're going to tell them, you know what, no, I've got a family, I've got things to do. Right? Or the Page of Pentacles, it could be some sort of a compensation, or they want you to go with them, or they want to come stay with you. Right? The Six of Swords in the middle could be a card of travel, could be a card of going somewhere, or they want to, if they screwed up in some way, right, in the past, they want to normalize this. They want to bury the hatchet with you, with that Six of Swords. All right, but again, the Four of Cups right next to the deck, I think that's your answer, that's your response. You're telling them no. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Scorpio, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, the Page of Wands, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign or any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, this person is a player, and you know it. And I think it's going to be real quick. It will literally take a few seconds. Okay, they're going to text you, they're going to DM you. You will look at their message, and you will either reply no right away, or you will block this person. And again, 5 seconds. Right? So yeah, well, let's talk about this real quick. We have Judgment, the first card that came out. This is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and the person represented here by the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands is the person coming back. So could most likely a player, and you already know it, right? You already know it, right? And the Page of Wands is what is it? A booty call, right? They just want to have a little fun with you behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. I think you do, because the last card that came out is the Ten of Swords. This is you shutting them down right there. You're not even going to take a second to think about it. You will either reply thanks but no thanks, don't ever call me back, or you'll block them. Okay, that's it. End of story. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Scorpio, this week. We have the Four of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Six of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is one interesting spread, Scorpio. This whole reading is just very interesting so far. We've got the Four of Cups, the first card that came out. This is a card of a rejection, right? So perhaps you were turned down at some point in the past, and they're going to come back and offer you the job. Perhaps they picked somebody else, but it didn't work out, and they're coming back asking you if you're still available. Or perhaps you quit your previous job because they wouldn't promote you, or they wouldn't give you a raise. So now that you're gone, everything is falling apart, and they're realizing that you were the most important asset. They're coming back wanting you back, right? Yeah, you're definitely dealing with somebody from the past, because the Four of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past. All right, so the rest of the spread could play out in one of the two ways. You will either go back and you will feel like you've won. You will feel like, I told you so, you should have given me the position, or you should have given me that promotion then. Or you may reject it and you feel good about it, right? So up to you. right? This whole spread is minor arcana cards only. You decide how this plays out. The Six of Wands in the middle is a card of victory and success. It's a card of feeling good about yourself. It's a card of feeling good about what's going on with you, right? The Three of Cups right next to the deck. It could be either a card of a reunion, right? So you're going to go back there, or you're celebrating because you're turning them down. The Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I think that's you, right? This is a card of somebody who is being respected and admired because you told them so, because they were supposed to choose you from the very beginning. They made a mistake. And this is a card of, somebody who is doing good. So I don't know if you already got a new job or not, but you're doing good. So again, up to you how you wanna play this. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Scorpio, this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Cups. We have the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is progress. Progress. I don't know if well, there's some kind of something happens, and now you can move forward. Now you can go somewhere, and now you can proceed. Okay? It could be some kind of a confirmation that's coming your way, or document coming your way, or a person, making a decision, right? The Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, is clarified by the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups here. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's stuck, trapped, unable to move forward, unable to proceed. Right, and something happens unexpectedly, and here come the Six of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So now you can move forward. Now you can start something, or you can continue with something, or you can go somewhere, right? And I think it will actually be a cause for a celebration. The Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is you celebrating because you're now able to move forward. Or for some of you, perhaps you didn't know if you're going to go somewhere. You thought about it, and if you decided to go, you will be really happy that you decided to attend whatever this thing is. But yeah, what you're not expecting is progress or forward movement or continuation of something. And that will definitely make you want to celebrate. Alright, I hope that makes sense. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio, for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Scorpio, have an amazing